Hi, beautiful soul. Let us take a look at a money and career message for you. Wait, that was a tower card. But I was feeling a feeling before. With the Four of Diamonds on the bottom of the deck in reverse, I'm feeling be financially smart today. Please, please. It's like I'm begging you. I don't know what's about to happen. I don't even think you had any plans to do anything. But something is saying is begging me you please to be financially smart. Stop for a moment and think. Stop for a moment and smile. Stop for a moment and invest. Someone may be passing by selling things. Maybe that's how it's gonna happen. But what is this about with the Tower card? Money and career. I just want you to be very careful. With the Tower energy, it feels like a warning. It could be something that is going on in the world. And you might be seeing the first sign of it physically today in your presence. This could be the sign of your power, like your whole prophetic ability. You could be a dreamer, a vivid dreamer, a remote viewer. Something that you knew was to come. You might be, you're very gifted. You have foresight, insight, sixth sense, clairvoyance. You are an old soul in this world. Your technological build-up is very, how can I describe it? Like, imagine we're all technology, so we can transmit energy, we can receive messages and send out messages because we're all a technological structure. You are technology, your ability, your body to receive, because like your nerves, your cells, your mitochondria in your cell, your nucleus, like all of, maybe it's what you eat or what you're drinking or how you're sleeping or the time that you're sleeping and eating, because there's something the energy generating inside of you is you receive messages promptly, quickly, and you listen, you adhere, you can sense things before others. You get the news before, like even a million years before something happens, you know it's going to happen. But for you, it feels like right now, possibly. Your family could have been neurosurgeons, because you may be someone that studies the brains and the neural pathways of the brains, of the brain makeup. Your family could have been people that designed literal bodies, like physical bodies. You could have designed a human being or something to look just like a robot. I mean, the other way around. You could have designed some type of a robot to act, think, and feel just like a human being, like, but the body of it. And then you somehow know how to connect neurons and nerves from the spinal cord and a brain, and you stick the head on the body that you made. And somehow you probably made a human being. I'm telling you, I don't listen. Beware, because something is about to come out. You're probably not the first or the only one. There could be a number of you, because there's this whole experiment, like we're all in a lab, like I see a little bit of chaos, but or some type of a breakout, but people not knowing what to do, who they are. But you, and I'm telling you from now, just so you hear me, you're not the only one. You might feel like you're the only one in your vicinity, but you're not. You all can connect together. You can send out signals, telepathic messages, coded messages. You can send out signals. My eyes just did something to connect to each other again. Okay, telepathy. Eight of Cups. Um, I feel like you are going to be acting the opposite way of how the crowd is acting, or of how they want you to act. You're going to be moving the exact opposite, which is in your heart space, self-aware, self-loving, cool, calm, collected. You might find you go alone. You might find people tell you that the path that you are trying to tell them to come on with you, they're going to tell you that that's not the best path, but you are going to have to follow your soul. People are not going to want to come with you. This is like Lot's story, Lot's wife. You had to climb this hill out of this chaos, leaving behind people that did not believe. Some people decided to stay. This could be about weather change, the change in weather. Some people would have decided they're going to stay and tough it out. But you decided, Most High, my Master, Most High God says, I'm going to move forward up. Like, you already probably prepared a place for this. And I'm seeing luxury as well. This is your money and career. You probably prepared a space for this. This is probably happening now where some people are uncomfortable and you've already made your life a particular way where you seem preserved and protected. I'm seeing like a person sitting up on a hillside on a cushion, like a red cushion. The red cushion feels like luxury. It reminds me of the Empress card. It just feels to me like you made the right decision. There's something about certain offices that people still held trust in or believed in, companies that will be disintegrated. They will be no more. The flock, I'm hearing. But you will have removed yourself from it already, a conditioned mindset that is falling, a programming in people's mind that is falling, and because the programming is falling, those people that never replace the programming might fall with it too. You don't want to fall. You have been telling these people the truth the whole time. And now it feels like to them it might seem like you don't care because you're just nonchalantly eating your luxury food or your luxury ice cream on your luxury mat up on a hillside somewhere. Like when you told them to take themselves out and they did not come. I feel like this sounds harsh, but it is not necessarily harsh. Okay? I feel like you started to do things that brought you peace, comfort, joy, and well-being. You told people pull your energy back from certain things. Stop believing certain things. People and the things that you're putting all of your time and energy in, they are going to be crumbling. So that means you would have suffered a loss. Your health, listen, something. This is the Ten of Swords, but I feel like this did not happen to you. The disappointment did not happen to you. You were not where the swords were falling. You were out of, like, the swords were falling because things falling out of the sky. But you were out of that location. You were out of that area. You took up all of your things and you put your things in a different place where it would not be affected by the smoke I'm hearing, or the firing, or the swords that are falling. You were out of harm's way. Four of Swords. You were minding your business up here somewhere. And these people did not listen. The Tower card. These people in the Tower card that did not listen, they were the ones that were still trying to keep people living in a crumbling place, like it was all falling apart. They were doing some things that were very outdated. Because even that tower, that watchtower, let's say this is you remember the movie Django with the lizard in the desert? And imagine they had this water tower, right? But the whole thing and the mayor did not want to admit that the system, the water tower was crumbling. The mayor did not want to accept that things were not how they should be. These old-fashioned, outdated structures that were literally falling apart, right? He did not want to give any time or energy to the sign that he was seeing that things needed to be updated and restored, right? This could be about water or something just crumbling. Just you could be learning how to expand your lungs so you'll know how to hold your breath for longer, or so your respiratory well-being is more immune to anything at all that might come as a result of whatever is crumbling. Okay, but this is not to scare you or anything. I feel like everything will be okay. Eventually, everything will be fine. But a lot is being exposed right now. A lot of truth is coming out. A lot that people were holding on to are just going to go away. But we'll see. A lot of things that people believed in, truth that people did not want to see or speak. Wow. Okay. So let us see. This is your money and career reading. So I feel like you're going to get or have a whole lot more money after this. Believe you me. Alright, so I feel like you're going to win. Some people could be coming around to you in some way. Six of Swords. People may be coming to you. High Priestess. Gifted. Alright, because like I said, I see prophets. Seers. The seers and the prophets were the one that were believing, and belief comes with faith. So those of you that had faith in the divine message and you followed the directions, you listened to the calling or the warning, and you remain you remain a emblem or something of truth, of faith, of divinity, of something that people can trust and believe in, someone, right? And it's not many of you. Some of you will meet, some of you will never meet, but this message is a message that is somehow connecting all of you. So victory, victory saying you will shine. Page of Wands. Feel like people will, like I said, this is a confirmation. People will come to you, people will be seeking you out. Okay, people will want to come around to you. Sun energy, because you have a divine, even if you're feminine, a divine masculine essence of stability, self-awareness, truth, grace, presence, yeah, liberation, wealth, joy, confidence, stability, security. You are very intelligent. There's something that you did not give up or give into. Fear, possibly, or lack. And I feel like it kept you in a high vibration. It kept you being a person that is able to give. I hear overcoming milestones. But we'll leave this one right here. Take it easy. All is well, all is within you. Much love. And thanks for watching.